Hey everybody, Lead Farmer 73, and I told you I had one that you're going to be interested in. I want to introduce you to my secret weapon, the Browey solar power station. This is not like any other power station out there right now. I told you this is going to be a game changer, and it is. Introducing the C-600 by Browey. This is a 614 watt hour solar power station. We got a 600 watt AC port, max out at 1200 watt surge, pure sine wave inverter, 120 watt car port, cigarette lighter port. You have your separate buttons to turn your AC and DC. You also have an LCD display. Your AC, it shows your input and output on your AC and your DC. It displays it here from AC input and your DC output here. Silicone flaps to cover it up to keep it a little bit weatherproof. You also have a USB-C port at 60 watts. And you have two USB ports at 18 watts. You have front, rear fans. Now, let's talk about what you get with the Browey C-600. You get a carrying case for your accessories, AC charge brick, DC car charger cable, DC 5521 cable, and a barrel plug adapter kit. So by now, you probably like, Lead, okay, you said this was going to be a game changer. It's the same old stuff you keep telling us about all the other generators. You said this was going to be revolutionary, game changer. Okay, it does have a lot of the attributes of other generators, but this one is the ultimate transformer. Let's check it out. Now this is where the Browey really shines, pun intended. Check this out. The Browey actually transforms by pulling out and releasing the feet on the back, leaning it back like so. And yeah, if you probably guessed it already, you are right. It has an onboard 30 watt solar panel. So you don't have to have a separate solar panel to help charge it. This is a game changer. That means you can have your own solar power, 100% self-contained unit right here without bringing anything else with you. Now, by now, if you're not tripping out like I am, you're probably asking, can it take another solar panel with this solar panel? Absolutely. We are bringing in 11 watts right now as the sun is going down. I haven't aimed this directly towards the sun, but that's incredible. We're gonna see if it will run my rigid compressor. I just need to see if it's gonna run anything before I do a solar test before the clouds come out. So I'm just gonna plug that up, cut on the AC. No. It said it was pulling 735 watts, so it maxed out, but at least it had the power to do that much. While the sun is out, let's try to see that solar input. So it has the legs here, set that back this way. The sun is coming from this way. This is the onboard solar panel. Let's see how much we pulling. You can't see that, but it says it's pulling 13 watts. It's only pulling 13 watts with the onboard panel. So I'm going to try to charge my Energizer P320 with this, see what happens. Plug this into the AC, cut on AC. Okay, so it says it's bringing in 15 watts. As soon as I plug this in, it said it's bringing in 15 watts. It was bringing in 7. It's charging the Energizer. It's at 71 watts now. Okay, so it's charging the Energizer at only 71 watts. It's bringing in 15 watts of solar, but it is doing both at the same time, so it does have a sort of pass-through charging, so that's a plus. Now, let's try using our Boujar V 100 watt solar panel and see if it brings in any more solar. Yes, it is now bringing in 21 watts, 23 watts. It's climbing. Okay, we're charging, the Energizer saying is bringing in 62 watts, and this one is sending out 70, so that's about right. It's gonna waste about 5 watts through the AC. Let's close this up. Awesome concept. Okay, so we're inside now, and it's charging up the Energizer P320 at 72 watts. And on the Energizer, it's saying is pulling 60, is giving it 65 watts. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to actually add my iPad that actually needs to be charged through the USB-C port, which gives 60 watts. And let's cut on the DC. There it is. So it's charging. And now it's pulling 85 watts. It's time to try some more stuff. Let's plug in some more stuff. We have our Boujar V42 quart DC refrigerator freezer. I got the DC cigarette lighter plug, and we are going to give it a shot. Instantly, it comes on. So with charging my iPad, the Energizer P320, and the Boujar V42 quart refrigerator freezer, I'm pulling 100, now it's pulling like 120 watts. So that's pretty good, and I'm gonna just keep the test rolling. The fan just came on, and it's super quiet. I'm impressed. I'm right up on it, you can barely hear it. Okay, I'm going to be hooking up my Boujar V refrigerator freezer to get my drinks cold with the Browey C-600. I'm going to use the DC port, and that should come right on. It sure is. Okay, we got power. Now, while I'm riding, what I plan on doing, instead of using the Boujar V, I'm just going to open that up and see if it brings in any power whatsoever while I'm riding. I'm getting something. It says I'm not getting anything in, but right now I'm using 32 watts to power the Boujar V refrigerator freezer. So that's okay. That's pretty good. 33 watts, and this is a 600 watt unit. We should be okay for quite some time. So, did I tell you or did I tell you? Game changer, right? Right. I told you. So as much as I like the Browey C-600 and everything about it, there's a few things that kind of hold me back. One, I would like to see them change the 30-watt solar panel to at least a 50-watt solar panel. 2, get rid of that charge brick. That charge brick would add more weight to the unit, but it would be worth it to get rid of that charge brick and have a universal AC charge cord. My biggest gripe is the 0 to 100% charge rate in 6 hours. I think it should be at least half that. If they could make it where at least 3 hours. I know they're not going to really get into fast charging this thing, but at least 3 hours. 6 hours is half of your day gone, missing, of daylight history. So I say improve on those few things, and we will have something that'll knock it right out the park, because it's already incredible. So if you guys have any questions, please put your comments in the comment section below. And if you're trying to save a little bit of money, I'll have my link in the description box below and in the first pinned comment. If you have any questions whatsoever, please ask me right down in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Leah Farmer 73, I love you, and I'm out. Guava.